wonder what he got for me today. What we doing? We gotta go meet up with him. Let me get a bottle. Let me get some. I ain't shoot today. Let me see if I'm still rusty.
Chris, what's up?
MP in the house. Let's get to work. It's time to grind. You up for a scrimmage?
You know I'm down.
Oh, here we go with the scrimmage. Alright. 3-on-3. Alright, let's go. What?
Mismatch!
We up by 3. No.
Back door! Whose bat is that? Stay on him! You got him! Yo, tee up on him, man! Hey, yo, right here. I got him! Hey! Hey, turn around, box out.
Yeah, you can't shoot.
Oh, where's the foul, right? Ball coming! Don't let him shoot that!
You can't rain. You got lucky on that one.
Hey, come around! Hey!
Is there anyone out here I can't score on? 9-7.
Check! Handles! Take that!
Come on, at least try. 11-7. Keep going. Yo, check rock.
Get mine! Get on! Got the rebound! Back door! Hey, yo, right here. Don't worry about it, keep shooting that!
You got to be kidding me. Check it.
Hey, right here!
You can't even make a shot range, man. Come back in here.
back over here because you want to hit a 3 so bad.
Get board, get board, get
That was
board.
nice.
It ain't even windy out here.
Hey.
Okay, shoot. You just need to stay home and play 2K, yo.
Hey, interference, interference. Help him out, help him
Yeah.
out.
They counted.
Don't let him shoot that. Who's watching him? Stay there, stay there. Go over, go over. Get board, get board. Hey, yo, 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 right here.
$19.11. Check.
Yo, watch him. Tee up on him. Pressure him up.
Yeah. He got me. I don't know what to say.
You have better today. Nice work. I'll see you next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks for pushing me.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Oh, well. I'm gonna have a picture.
Looking good, MP.
Appreciate that. Well, Patrick, they just did a switcheroo on me.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Changes it. What the bridge user size.
time it is. Just went to it. No pass.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
I'm trying to.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Memphis, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course the Nuggets, they're a ways down in the standings.
You know, for Memphis, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, they've got MP, Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
MP against Porter. Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. To the inside. MP. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for MP. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
That's good from Porter.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Memphis with the ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you. Thank you, Allie. Murray passes to Gordon. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Drains the triple.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Murray against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Down low. MP shot is off. And here's Denver. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
An opportunistic player, when Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Murray. 11 points for him last game against Memphis. Brown's shot is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Murray passes to Brown. Porter looks it over. And there's a pick from outside the arc. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading. Here's MP. Count that one. MP's got 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Murray with it. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Jokic the screen. Here's Porter. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
So both teams changing it up here. Clock at 6. Jokic in the post. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
And here's MP from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Now here's Murray. The rebound by MP. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
No good on the free throw. Memphis making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
It's deflected. Here's Wells. Pounded by Westbrook. It's stolen away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's 18 seconds left in the first. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Pippen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Nuggets, Hayden Watson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
Here's MP, second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. MP's got 13.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Westbrook right side. No good from 11 feet. Memphis leading by 4. Kennard left side. Jackson pass to Kennard. Clark with the screen. MP left side. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Pippen. Pass to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Strother grabs a miss. To the paint. And the shot is good by Westbrook. And now it's just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now here's MP. 13 points in the game. Kennard for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for MP. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray passes to Jokic. The rebound by Edey.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Appreciate that, fellas. Appreciate that, fellas. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Jokic.
What's going on,
he picked up
mama?
10 in his last game. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. The shake. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Crazy.
Westbrook outside.
Did somebody just wave me holler because people watching
Pass to
this?
Jokic.
When you guys just bring out your friends over to my house and invited.
Down low.
Pricey did. Pricey the type to bring all his friends over to the house and drop them off.
Jackson
And say
can't
he's
get it to
going to
go.
get something to drink and never come
Steps
back.
back. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And then he's going to be on the
Coming off a
game
win against the Nuggets.
playing live
Oh, man,
on
they were in
YouTube
total
and you see it.
control. Really do.
Appreciate that, Ray. Appreciate that, Ray. Pricey, appreciate that,
Putting
my boy.
on a show for the fans.
While I'm on the
Morant's
bench,
skills
they
making
just
it
took me
look
out the
like a
game.
circus in here.
I can show you my stats. Look, I'm right at the bottom. 27. John Morant, 14. Look at
Back
the
to Murray.
stats, baby. Read the
It is.
stats.
I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
You know, there's been some
Right?
improvement in
What's
his
up
free
with
throw
this
shooting
dude?
this year.
While I'm on the
His
bench,
percentage
still
has taken
gotta
a little
breathe.
jump compared to last
I
season.
appreciate that, Roland G. What is it, Roland rank 1? I appreciate this. We are on the road to 500 subs, though. I'm about 60 away. Every sub, every like, every comment.
First free throw is
every
good.
shit
On the
counts,
floor,
and I
Murray is
appreciate it.
electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless
Appreciate
effort,
that, bro.
and it
Appreciate
keeps his
that.
whole squad energized and
Nice
engaged.
to meet you too, Lil Mama. Why are you a bench warmer? Hey, I take my substitution serious.
And Murray drops them both.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Morant looking around.
I used to have Gatorade in mine.
Over Murray. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Denver Nuggets.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And now, not a bad time to take.
They ain't even give me no type of
Thanks
props.
for tuning in. Now we head.
No, that's the good part about it. I should play the whole part of it. I'm probably already been copyrighted for the music playing.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go.
Show you how
hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
MP is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Edey in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Yep, that one's good. Murray's got 8.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Morant, no good. Nuggets trail by 10. On the wing, Porter.
Oh.
And the deficit down inside single digits. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
From deep, Morant. Denver grabs the miss.
I got to start running plays.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Bro, did you get out there?
Block. Jackson with room to fire. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
I got some side games I'm going to do too.
Three-pointer. The shot by Brown, no good.
I'm just trying to get my career up there.
He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside.
Come on.
Pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 10. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Just 3 to shoot. Nice shot by Kennard.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Brown.
Trying to get there. Slowly but surely.
Pass to Porter. Back to Gordon.
I'm trying to get up to like 1,000 something like my butt price. Oh, wow.
And the three-pointer goes.
Murray just switched it
Murray's
up
got
on
11.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
No, Murray just turned around on this man and ran off. And made it look like he was my dude.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And Denver with a change here too. Westbrook's checked in.
Oh, what's wrong with y'all?
Grizzlies lead.
Oh, they put him back on the bench.
Into the game, and the Grizzlies with some changes. Edie's checked in for Huff. MP comes in for Clark. And it's Morant in for Pippen.
I know. It's on me. I know. Fourth quarter looking like raggedy. Didn't know it was looking like that
right
at
now
first.
for the Nuggets. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
Should have got it out of there.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Murray. Jordan the screen. Back to Westbrook. Here's Brown. That three's off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's MP.
Get out of there.
Kennard passes to Morant with a 9-footer.
I don't know why
It's
you
wide
do that.
right, hits off the rim. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Westbrook.
Come on.
It's
There you
tipped.
go. Block
They
it
retain
again.
possession.
There you go. Shoot it up here.
Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP, the pass to Morant.
Need you right now, baby.
Morant battling inside. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Morant, the pass to MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Nuggets want a timeout. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Westbrook. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Porter, the pass to Murray.
Oh, no.
Back to Porter. The Grizzlies pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player. A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. He's off on the second.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Inside, Porter with the steal.
No,
called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I'll take that.
Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. 1:44 left to play in the fourth.
Bro, just let him go
makes it with the
past.
kiss.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Kennard outside. Murray against Moran.
Oh, don't twist it up.
Pass to MP. MP getting it done inside.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Murray against Moran. Gordon outside. On the wing, Murray. Misses the three. And so MP will bring it up for Memphis. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow
I
on
don't know
this
why I
one.
threw it back.
Good performance for the Grizzlies.
Their shot blocking was a huge
Nice.
advantage in this
Oh,
game.
it went
Yeah,
out
I
of
love
bounds.
the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me,
I don't know
they'll be
what my
gunning for the
PR, I
sweep
don't
in
know
that
what
third
number it
meeting.
is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for him. MP.
So impressed.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
19-4,
For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Ali
Good
LaForce,
night,
this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
Bro, you should end up fouling somebody if I'm trying to steal. So I ain't got my steals.
Way to bring home that
shit.
W.
Is the Knicks game a key game? I think it is. Well, it's not. It's 76ers. My next key game is the Pistons. But I'm up though.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Oh, say does.
What you doing? Oh yeah, you know I had to cut the music out. So y'all probably don't hear music playing right now. Stu Tills, what I say? Whatever I said. 2 steals equals 3 fouls. That's just what it equals for me.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. And obviously, the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, I think for the Grizzlies, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Yabusele out there with Embiid. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Paul George. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Morant. MP out there with Jackson. Then there's Edey. And it's Kennard in at the 2 spot. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Now, here's George. From deep. And it's MV with the rebound. Morant passes to MP. And he comes up with the deuce.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Now, here's Lowry. To the middle. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot by Grimes. No good.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
On the wing, MV. Outside Jackson. Lock at 6. Here's Edey. Kennard for 3. Paul George grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. There will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Morant scanning the floor. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here. Outside, George.
Oh.
And George with the stuff.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
He put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Morant. 11 points last game. Down low, wide open. MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 6 points. 76ers trailing. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That little pity pat.
It's going to be on MP.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And that one misses.
So
stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Well, from the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
And George with this stuff.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Morant against Lowry. A floater. Good work defensively by Lowry.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And it's George missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they've built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole...
They're going to take me out. See?
Okay.
Now they see what happened when you take out
the Grizzlies trail by 3. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Edwards. Oh, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Butler. Pass to Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropper. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Pass to Embiid. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Basket counts.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. No. It's just about playing together and involving everybody.
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
To the paint. Oh, get up, MP.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Oubre. Here's McCain. Embiid the screen. Latrey. McCain's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
The 76ers trail by 3. Well, their pass to Embiid. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Releases. No good there off the double clutch. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Well, their passage to Embiid. 1:52 left to play in the first half.
Okay, what you gonna do?
Morant against Evans. And that one's good, Morant. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. MP has been leading the charge for the Memphis Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were.
For the Western Conference.
In the East.
Me.
And that is a wrap.
Sounds about right.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Edey out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Morant. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Three-pointer by Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Oh, okay.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Kennard, the pass to MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The 76ers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Now Embiid, he's got 14. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history. And they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
First free throw is good.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
Excuse me. I do appreciate the likes and the subs, everybody who likes and everybody who subs. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all coming through with the raid. Appreciate
Embiid drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big
Love
man
you
who
guys.
can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
MP passes to Morant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Lowry kicks to Yabusele. High post, Embiid fires from 18. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Morant outside. On the wing, MP. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Memphis. Huff's jacked in, and Santi Aldama subbed in for Jaren Jackson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Grimes.
Trying to pass the right thing.
Embiid the screen. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Memphis. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Morant against Lowry. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 26 points.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The 76ers with another miss.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pass to MP. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
The Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Embiid. Grizzlies with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant passes to MP. MP to the rack. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 17. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got 8.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
To the inside. MP passes to Huff. Pippen outside. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Oh, the rest of the quarter.
He's got 10.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
MP dishes to Pippen. The 3 from Morant. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. George with no one around. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look
That was
easy,
a
but
normal,
it's
regular
not.
pass to the baseline.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in.
How we up 80? I mean,
In for
got
Brandon
this,
Clark.
MP.
MP comes in for Jackson, and it's Morant in for Wells.
uh, 26.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is up. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he is.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Embiid, Yabusele out there with Paul George. Then there's Lowry, and it's Grimes in at the 2. MP against George. It's good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Morant against Lowry, and the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
No.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Good job, MP. I see.
Give me 1 second.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
That's what y'all want. You don't need to be watching them. It ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what we rocking today. Alright. I don't need to holler at the coach about nothing. You don't want to talk to me?
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Get out the way. Kinda weird about y'all boring me, baby.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Edey, then it's MP, and it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. And for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Trey Jones, and it's Herter in at the 3 spot. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out.
This ain't home court advantage. What are they talking about?
Here's Morant. Pass to MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Outside Herter. Here's Buzelis. Pulls up. The rebound by Edey. And here's Morant. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's MP. Tries again. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Vucevic, a screen on MP. To the paint. There's the steal.
Oh, I got a steal.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And that one's good. Morant.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Pass to Buzelis. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's stolen by MP.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pass to Kennard. Jackson the screen. And Kennard with the three.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
MP, that one's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, I think everybody on the same page. Yeah. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Once again, man, welcome. Appreciate my boy Percy. Appreciate my boy Percy Vision. Oh, no.
Nasumu, he's checked in for Herter. And now let's see who the best rookie rebounders have been during the last 10 games. MP is second. The 4th spot held by Zach Edey.
I love how active they've been on the boards. The hustle and heart they've shown has really been commendable.
Jones in the post, hounded by Morant.
10 of win the drought. Them boys out of there. I don't even know why we're still playing.
Jones, the pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Nasumu, left side. Gets the three to fall.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Buzelis. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Moran against Jones. Now Vucevic. Over Edey. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Memphis leading by 8. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Now here's MP. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Nasumu outside. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. MP right side. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 11 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 11.
We got lucky.
Here's White. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie.
What a failure. I got taken, yeah. Oh, this one.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark is checked in for MP.
Yeah. So we were tearing them up.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
Oh,
MP's checked in.
That's crazy.
We've got Kevin Herter. Patrick Williams out there with Jalen Smith.
Then
there's Zach Collins. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP is screen on Herter. The floater. Count the basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Dosunmu outside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Smith. He's got 5. Here's MP taking it inside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Dosunmu outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, BA. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
For Chicago, Buzelis is checked in for Williams, and it's Kobe White in for Herter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's MP. Second chance effort. Edie, that's good. Edie's got his first points of the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
White, the pass to Collins. Down low. Dosunmu can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Now here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dosunmu for 3. And he trades it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Memphis calls timeout. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic.
Y'all taking me out. What are y'all doing, bro?
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Oh no, music. They're gonna copyright this whole video, yeah. Oh, I'm so sad.
Hey everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA power rankings.
Well, I think for Memphis, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Bulls.
Well, they've...
Thanks for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Memphis, they've got MP. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Herder. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Morant. To the inside. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Herder up top. Over MP. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Up top, Vucevic. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Memphis leading by 8. Outside Morant. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now Jones. No points yet. Outside White. Picked by Vucevic. Jacks up with 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
Pass to Vucevic. To the middle.
Oh, nice one. Nice one.
Herder passes to White. Outside Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Morant. Jones from outside. The rebound by MP.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the paint. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Buzelis. 1:41 left in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
I said they better not catch up. They catch up something wrong. I need 30 points for side quest. So
Memphis leading by 11. Nasumu is out there with Javon Carter. Then it's Williams. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Smith in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Carter, the pass to Williams. Back to Carter. 3-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Pippen.
Is that me? Wow. Rambo. You hurt?
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Clark, and it's Kennard in for Pippen.
Oh, he was hurt, I guess. Jump.
Moran against Carter. Tough points from Ja.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Picked by Smith. Nasumu goes in. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Williams on the wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Edie. Edie's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP finds Moran. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Jackson, the pass to Moran. And Moran laces the triple. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
They can't come out of this deficit swinging. They're not that good.
Pass to Vucevic.
They're not as good as they need to be.
And he makes it on the layup.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Grizzlies lead by 11. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Okay.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the inside. MP hammers it down.
Get out, man, buddy.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Down low. Outside Herder from the arc. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
MP, that one's good.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time, triple team to do.
The Bulls trail by 12. White with a screen on Morant. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. It's picked off. In transition, here they come. Ball's going up the court. Pulls up on the wing. Another shot.
Nice.
Edey, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to MP. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Morant outside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Herter from long range. The rebound by Edey. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Good on the bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Yeah, at this point, it really ain't no point in
three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Edey.
That's about it. That's about all you can do.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Don't try to play no. Oh, here we go. No. No.
That's what I'm talking about. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
You know what's up? Told you we in there. My next key game is the Pistons, so we got 2 more to go to hit this key game, and then I'm gonna do some outside games after the Pistons. Yeah, man.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
I'm ready. Y'all get ready to watch this show. Gonna turn up. Hold on, let me change something. Gonna do kicks out there. My little kick game, right? What we gonna do? Can do that. I'm with it. Cause we being funny.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Showtime, MP.
No,
True ball.
I got some shoes on. And we got home games too.
Yo, what's good, MP?
It's good, man.
Live, bro. I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I just tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, so you like to talk. Let's make something shake then.
You already know.
All right.
All right.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Williams is out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. And for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard. Jackson is out there with Edey. Then it's MP. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
Okay.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard. Heir apparent did it great.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the third overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Now here's Williams. Edey with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Jackson dishes to MP. Chalk up two there.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And here are the Blazers. It's a three-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Henderson outside. Back to Sharp. Here's Kamare. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
MP with a screen on Sharp.
Oh.
Kennard's shot is off. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now, here's Kennard. A nice shot by MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Right, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Hey, Brad, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Here's Henderson. Following the basket by MP. Sharp on the wing. Kennard covering. Here's the three. Portland no good that time either. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And MP with the basket on the assist by Morant. And it's 9 points for MP.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Jackson against Avdia. Open and close and nails it. Avdia's got 5.
Well, inside, Denny Avdia is confident in his ability to convert.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Henderson, no one around him. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
You can't just stop.
One in on time out, my boy.
Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Walker comes in for Avdia. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Scoot Henderson. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Punch tone from MP there. The young man showing off the ups.
Portland's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ayton is screen on Pippen. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Grizzlies with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And stolen by Sharp. Grant with the ball. Outguarded by Wells. And finished off by Walker.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 14.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Outside, Walker. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Simons. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pippen outside. Back to Aldama for the 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way at. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the shooting guard position. And it's Morant missing. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Down low. And they pick up 2. Morant's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. pass to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Morant passes to Huff. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Jackson misses.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Simons with the screen for Grant. Buries it from three-point range. Grant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant.
Memphis ends up going with the new group. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for DeAndre. Avdia comes in for Jabari Walker. Sharps checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. Here's MP. And again, Memphis no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Kamara. Here's Williams. Oh, he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Yeah, you see how Williams gets his points. So many of them come off of teammates' missed shots.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. 1:35 left to play here in the half. MP inside. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Kamara. Avdia on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Leading by 5. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Kamara.
Not good.
Back to Avdia. Inside. There's Henderson. Outside Avdia. From downtown. Kamara misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Outside for Pippen. Cans it from downtown.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in.
Yeah,
Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Clark dishes to Pippen. To the middle. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Stop trying to play music.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Yeah,
well, I think for Memphis, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
and for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got MP. Kennard is out there with Morant. Then there's Edie. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
I'll take that too.
Let's find out the news on Kamara. David, what are you hearing?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Kamara. Sharp with it. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Henderson. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward fault.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Pass to Sharp. And the layup falls. Sharp's got his first points of the night.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Morant outside. MP kicks to Jackson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Right side, Williams. At the top of the key, Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the three-pointer. Henderson's got 6 points.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry.
Y'all better not take me out. Oh, y'all some chumps.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man in the middle.
Man, you gotta do better
then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Benton in at the 2 guard. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Memphis has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. MP. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Ayton, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer, Simon. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Morant. Here's Edey. MP outside. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Fiber.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Kennard. And here is MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. MP sets the screen for Kennard. Count that one. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And the foul called on MP.
Damn it.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Bounce pass from Sharp. Portland again missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Henderson. Portland again missing.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Ooh, boy.
Sharp against Kennard. MP with a screen on Sharp. And that's good. Luke Kennard for 3. Kennard's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Williams, a screen on Morant. 4 on the clock to halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
On the wing, MP. No good off the back of the rim. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kennard. MP outside. There's a screen. The three-pointer no good. And that one falls for Henderson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Yo, man.
That's good work. You earned this, Twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
And that's good work. Keep going, Twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Henderson, daddy.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Yeah, just win some shoes on my children. I think that's what it's a woman. Was you about to say something? Key game. That's the next game, right?
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Hey, man. You know what's up. Let's go get it.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Game time, baby. Game time.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at some stats for Cade Cunningham.
Over the past 5 games, his assist totals have been slipping. He and his teammates just don't seem to be clicking right now. Hopefully that's something he can correct tonight.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. Then it's MP, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Kennard in at the 2-guard position. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season.
Here we go.
And we're in for a treat.
So Detroit will get the first possession.
I gotta win this game, okay.
And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
Well, it hasn't taken him long to make his point. They've been outstanding at home, largely because his teammates and their fans were inspired by his comments. No one wants to come into this arena and play these guys right now. It's just too intense, and there's too much noise. It's insane. Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
On the wing, Ivy. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. First shot won't go. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Inside. Here's MP. No good. Good D by Duren. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles. And then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Now here's MP. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Knocked loose. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Cunningham. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
On the wing, MP. Hey, expanding his range.
Oh,
they
come on, baby. Come on.
And it's good. 2 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Cunningham. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Duren, the pass to Ivy. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
I don't know what they're trying to say. It's time my thing. I want to do that.
Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Hawks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Grizzlies, they've been giving their all in every game. Eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Hardaway on the wing. Lots of room. Memphis with a rebound. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Cunningham outside. And here's Harris outside. The rebound by Edey.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Kennard. And Ivy pulls it down. Detroit leading by 4.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing grimy.
Cunningham passes to Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass stand.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Cunningham looking it over. For 3, Hardaway. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Grizzlies trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kate Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. They get it again. Duren, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Duren's gotten his second bucket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
To the middle. Here's MP, and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Hardaway. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
11 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now MP. Outside Morant. From behind the arc. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Detroit on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens here in the second.
They're not going to win, though.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor. It makes things a lot easier offensively.
They're going to take me out. That's cool. I just put myself back in. We're down by 2.
So Memphis ends up going with a new
out
group.
there, MP. You're up.
Let me show them how to do this.
Memphis trailing here. Getting it done inside, MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Duren the screen. Goes up on the wing. The shot that time not on target.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's MP. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 15.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Cunningham outside. Back to Ivy. The three. The rebound by MP. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Memphis shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot. One shot. One shot.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Cade on the move, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Down low. Here's MP. Tries again. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good on the triple. Lets the three fly. Again the miss by Cunningham. And here's Morant outside. That shot missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Get us to that third, man. We're trying to get this game going.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. the Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Check out the Pistons.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent season, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
And that one's good.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
On the wing, MP. Harris against Jackson. MP gets it to go through contact.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. MP is second. In the third spot, Ja Morant.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
And he lobs it up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Pass to Cunningham.
Oh, no.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's how
there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact to battle for his shot inside.
And he knocks down the first one. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries.
They tried to put me on the bench.
It's a completely new group for the Pistons. Timeout call, Memphis.
They're not going to put me in the game.
Here's Edey, guarded by Reed. Here's MP.
Come on.
Off target.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Sasser. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 1-point game.
I know we're going to win, but...
On the wing, MP.
Damn, my boy.
MP buries the triple.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Hardaway from outside. On target from range. Hardaway's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And as And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Luke Kennard, Jackson out there with Edey. Then it's MP. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
The Pistons trailing. Sasser outside. Pass to Schroeder. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Sends it home from three-point land.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
MP shot is off. Tipped. Stolen by MP. To the paint. MP capitalizing in close. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and be opportunistic.
For three, Hardaway. And again, the Pistons missing.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And the basket is good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Harris's shot is good.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Outside Morant. Inside, here's MP. Morant surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. 4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
We're going crazy in this game. I don't know what's going on. We're going crazy. Nope.
Okay, Cunningham, strong.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Outside Morant to the inside. MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw no good from MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Since every shot is going in, they should just keep running sets for him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
My threes ain't looking too good.
Ivy outside.
I'm gonna stop shooting.
Harris outside. Back to Ivy. Shoots it from the high post. And he comes up with a bucket. Now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Look, they needed a score. Ivy provided the bucket, rising to the occasion.
To the middle. Here's MP.
Come on.
Pulls it in. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trusting him in a big spot.
Cunningham against Morant.
Counted! A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
All right, lock it in, guys. Lock it in.
Here's Cunningham. Good, poked away. Stolen by MP. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Good, and the setup by Morant. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Well, that's the guy you want with the ball. MP was ready, and he delivered.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, it was obvious. But part of the game. That's how it goes.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Full court. I knew it was going to full court.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Game poster chat. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and the notification bell, all that goodness. Drop a comment if you're new. Let me know you're here. Where you from? What's the weather like? Is it snow? Is it hot? Is it a tornado? Is it flood? Let me know. If you're in the chat, drop a comment. As soon as y'all drop a comment, we get back to it. If you're in the chat, drop a comment.
seconds left in the fourth quarter here. He's still feeling it. Memphis with a rebound. Harris misses, and they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. For three, here's Harris. The rebound by Edey. Here's MP. Yes. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Another day, another win. Good work.
Hey, what's up with you, man? Good to see you.
Oh, that's all I am, huh? Pillar?
What's that?
All right.
What do you mean?
You better stretch that out if you're using me like this.
Oh, man, you know, I'm just trying to get some balance. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, balance? All right, let me see it out there, because yesterday, let's see it. Don't stop grinding, man. Winners win. Keep at it. When's team dinner? I am starving. You know, I used to be an underwear model. True story.